You're contemplating bringing a lawsuit for medical malpractice here in New York, and you're also a Medicare beneficiary. You receive Medicare benefits. Did you know that the defense will make a huge deal about that issue at the end of the case if you are successful in obtaining a settlement? You want to know what this is about? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. I am Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. So now, if you are receiving Medicare benefits and you bring a lawsuit claiming that a doctor violated the basic standards of medical care, causing you harm and injury, now at the very end of the case, Medicare is entitled to be repaid for whatever money and medical bills that they paid for as a result of a doctor's carelessness. So now, that's known as a Medicare lien. Now, when you settle your case, assuming you can settle your case, if they don't make sure that you have promised to go ahead and repay, guess who can be held responsible for all that money? The defense, the insurance company. Those people can be held responsible even though they had nothing to do with the actual payments of benefits from Medicare to you and your doctors. They have an obligation to make sure that you have promised to repay Medicare out of the proceeds of your settlement. So that's known as taking care of the Medicare lien. On the other hand, they could go after us, the plaintiff's attorneys, for not going ahead and agreeing to repay Medicare the money that they were owed. Now, there's a whole separate issue about how much actually gets repaid, and that's a matter of negotiating after we determine exactly how much it was that they paid. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what occurs when you bring a medical malpractice case and you are also a recipient of Medicare benefits here in the state of New York. You know, I recognize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.